I'm Jared with Kombucha On Tap, and today I'm going to show you how to properly tap a D-style keg. These are all D-style kegs. They all have their unique characteristics, so I'm going to show you what those characteristics are and how to properly tap them. These are the 4 common kegs used by the kombucha or coffee industry. We have the container keg, the unit keg, the dolium keg, and then the stainless steel keg. The container keg is designed to work with a micromatic style D coupler. So it is unique to that. The micromatic D style coupler has a forked probe that's a little bit deeper engagement than what some of the other couplers have. So that's why this one is designed to work with a micromatic coupler only. The next style we have is the unit keg. Unit keg works with the micromatic style couplers as well. I have tried to use it with different manufacturer couplers. It just doesn't seem to work very well. So the micromatic style, which also KEGJOY mimics the micromatic style. The dolium keg works with a lot of different style decouplers. We have had it from the cheap ones to the micromatic ones, but if you're going to be changing out flavors, you're going to be working with different products, you use different style kegs, it's always good to have one coupler that's going to work well for all of them, so you're not having to worry about changing out the couplers. The micromatic style coupler is the one that most of the manufacturers are orienting their technology towards, so that'll be the one that you want to look to make sure that you have. The next one is stainless steel keg. All of the different models of couplers work with the stainless steel keg. The stainless steel valve is designed to be able to work with those. Also, stainless steel is stronger, so as the diameter of some of the coupler bodies changes, the tabs on top of the keg are still able to hold that coupler in place, where on the plastic kegs, the tabs are made out of plastic, so a smaller diameter on the body could potentially break the tabs off that keg. So here we're going to show you how to properly tap the keg now. You want to hold the keg with one hand and the coupler with one hand. With the keg itself, there's tabs on the top of the keg. You'll line those tabs up with the grooves on the side of the couplers. Once you have it locked in place, you're going to turn the coupler a quarter turn. You don't want to go any further than a quarter turn. If you do go further than a quarter turn, you do run the risk of the coupler being on there so tight that if another person comes to be able to change out the keg, they're going to have a really tough time removing the coupler. Or on the one-way plastic kegs, you run the risk of putting too much strain on the tabs, and because they're all plastic, you might be able to break those off. Go ahead and take the handle, you'll pull out on the handle, and then you'll push it down. With downward pressure still happening, allow that handle to slide in. It'll lock in place on the body lock. Now you're coupled and ready to go. To disengage the coupler from the keg, you're going to push slightly down on the handle to be able to relieve some of the upward pressure that's happening from the valve itself. You'll pull the lever out while you're still maintaining that downward pressure, and that lever will want to come up on its own, but it won't fully disengage. So once it comes up on its own, then you want to pull it up just a little bit, make sure it's about a 45-degree angle from the keg. Then go ahead and a quarter turn counterclockwise to disengage it from the tabs on the keg. Pull it straight off, you're ready to change out your keg. These two style couplers operate the same for initially engaging them on the keg as the standard D-style coupler. The handles itself are a little bit different. So these are called ergonomic handles. The KEGJOY version has their own ergonomic handle. The micromatic has their ergonomic handle. How you engage both of these handles is a little bit easier. The micromatic style handle, you just push down on the handle to engage, and then it has this little button on the bottom. You'll push that button, the handle will pop up, up and you'll be able to disengage it from there. On the KEGJOY coupler, it has a ratchet style. You'll be able to push it straight down to be able to engage it on the coupler, and then to be able to remove it, you just twist your wrist while holding it to be able to pop that lever off, and then it'll come right up. You now know how to properly tap the different style decoupler kegs, and by knowing how to do that, you'll be able to sit there, tap it properly, and have the perfect pour out of the tap.